Hello, live from Lakeland Linder International Airport, home of the 2022 Sun and Fun Aerospace Expo. The aviation community is coming together once again, safely and responsibly, to celebrate all things aviation. The staff of the Aero-News Network and Sun and Fun have once again partnered to bring you all the news from the show via the Sun and Fun digital daily at snfdd.com. And be sure to check in at airborne-live.net each morning at 0900 for our live morning brief covering all things Sun and Fun as the day begins. Today's show is brought to you by Dyer Aerospace, who's presenting their TBM 960 at Sun and Fun 2022. On our program today, Lights starts his farewell tour. Dyer announces new TBM 960. USAF Thunderbirds report for Sun and Fun duty. These stories and more coming up on today's Sun and Fun Digital Daily Special Edition of Airborne Unlimited. Sun and Fun gets all set up. You have no idea what it takes to get ready for something as important in events as an event like the Sun and Fun Aerospace Expo. The ANN crew took a look at what it takes to prepare the field for aviation's spring break. Lights starts his farewell tour. It's been a long, eventful run, but John Lights Leanhout is approaching his last day as the man in charge of one of aviation's pivotal events. Join us as Lights conducts his last morning briefing at the start of the expo.
Well, welcome to the 48th annual Sun and Fun. We're thrilled to have you here because you tell our story, right? If it wasn't for you, the world wouldn't know. The ones that don't make it here need to know what we do here and why we do what we do here. Why do we do what we do here on the 48th annual fly-in? We're raising awareness and funds to support the next generation of aerospace professionals. Our goal is to have fun at the same time, put money towards education for the young men and women that want to grow up and have a great life, not only in the aerospace industry, but also in any field they choose, because we teach them all the great disciplines that make them successful. In 2018, we were about this time, opening the doors, we were around $650,000 in ticket sales, right? That's all categories between general admission, VIP experiences, camping, parking, all the rest. Today, $1.33 million sold in advance ticket sales. We've never seen that before. This exceeds even last year, which was 1.1, and that was our best year ever. That was coming off the COVID. And oh, by the way, we survived COVID, never went into debt, and we're now able to say we've got money back in the bank, and we're able to continue all of our education programs because last year was absolutely phenomenal, best year ever, and we think this year is going to exceed that. This is an example of what we're building right here, right now. John is 18 years old. He's a high school senior in our Central Florida Aerospace Academy, and he's got his private license, his instrument rating, and he's almost got his commercial rating. He'll have it. At 18 years old, I don't even think I know what I was doing, let alone become a commercially rated pilot. But that's just, he's one example of the kind of young men and women that we're creating through our engagement, education, acceleration, through our scholarships, and the kind of world we create here. You know what they say, have a super sun and fun day, right? Okay.
After the break, Dyer announces new TBM 960.
Throughout the globe, Piper Aircraft has hand-selected the very best in company representation, service, and support. From first inquiry to acquisition to product support, Piper Aircraft ownership is seamless and worry-free. Piper Aircraft authorized dealers, factory trained, factory connected.
Well, hello, fellow pilot. I'm John King.
And I'm Martha King.
We're especially happy to say that we're getting ready to go to Sun and Fun.
And to help even more people celebrate Sun and Fun and the spring flying season, we're having our biggest sale ever. 22% off all King Schools courses.
We look forward to seeing you at Sun and Fun and at the airport.
Welcome back to Airborne Unlimited, coming to you live from 2022 Sun and Fun at Lakeland Linder International Airport. Dyer announces new TBM 960. When Dyer decides to upgrade, they upgrade. The TBM 960 is here and we're dying to get our hands on it and its VADEC propulsion system.
Well, it's exciting to be here at Sun and Fun. It's also very exciting to be here when it comes to introducing a new product, and this is exactly what we are going to do. So I'm going to talk to you through this new product that is sitting just by me, the TBM 960. First, we have this new PD6E-66XT engine combined with the new 5-blade prop with a Raptor hub that is completely run through electronics and optimized. So this is how we have been able to design the aircraft and reduce and find the absolutely sweet spot in terms of performance and efficiency and of course noise signature. But there is also one thing that is coming on top of that from Dyer is we have been able to increase the payload of the aircraft. In fact, the maximum takeoff weight of the airplane. We have been able to have today with full fuel a payload that is back again to 900 pounds, despite the fact that we have had so many evolutions, so many more systems that are weighing more. We are actually resuming the payload that we had initially with the TBM 900 and through increased MTO. The second part of our product evolution, which talk about the cabin, which has been totally redesigned. We live in a world where electrical power has to be readily available everywhere, so every seat is equipped with USB A and C plugs. It comes also with a new way to control the comfort, light and heat. We have introduced a new digital panel that is going to provide the passengers the ability to control the ambient lighting and the heating of the aircraft on their own. So where are we with this product? Well, we are almost there with the validation process with the FAA. I know that it's making excellent progress as we speak. They are ready to be shipped out of Tarbes, so all of the sisters aircraft are waiting at the factory to be delivered to their impatient owners. But the airplane, the good news, are ready to be shipped.
Piper 2022 update. Piper is pushing airplanes out the door as fast as they can build them. Trainers like the Piper 100i and the PA-46 series are particularly popular right now, and many models are sold out through the end of this year and into next.
Tell me, what's new at Piper for 2022?
Well, for 22,
What's new is the sales. We are in a tremendous market, both the trainer and the M-Class, like the M350 behind us right here. We're celebrating our 85th anniversary in a very up market. Basically, for the M-Class series, there's very few positions left available at our dealers. We're selling into 23 and some early orders into 24. On the trainer side, the market is very robust with flight schools as well as people wanting to fly the Archers around for personal transportation. We're selling into 23 and 24 there as well. This is a strong market. It seems like we're throwing everything at this market that we're in right now. We've thrown a pandemic at it. We've thrown inflation at it. We've thrown an unfortunate war in Europe at it. But the desire for people to move about the world, move about the country remains strong, and we're happy to be part of it.
Flyers gotta fly.
Isn't that the truth? 2022 is all about, right now, fixing some of the things on the aircraft that we want to tweak to make them better. The future, you're going to see derivative product strategy from us on both lines. We've got two wonderful platforms to build from, so more to come on that front. But right now we're enjoying the strong market that we're in. So we are in some good spots with the flagship M600 and the Halo system with Autoland. We were the first to certify Autoland a while back. So it's a good place to be. And definitely the aircraft are in demand right now.
Coming up after the break, USAF Thunderbirds report for Sun and Fun duty.
TL Sport Aircraft is changing the way you fly for sport, business, and adventure. We manufacture aircraft that bring a new level of excitement and safety to sport aviation. With 5 models to choose from, we have the right airframe to fit your mission. High wing or low wing, side by side or tandem seating. TL Sport Aircraft is redefining sport aviation. Explore what we have to offer and let us open your eyes to the possibilities at tlsportaircraft.com.
Vantage is Avidyne's family of all-new flight display systems for retrofit and forward-fit applications. Initial certification will be Vantage 12, retrofit glass for legacy Cirrus aircraft. Vantage 12 brings advanced capabilities and adds new life to Cirrus aircraft, including large 12-inch diagonal hybrid touchscreen displays, 3D synthetic vision, and split-screen capabilities. Additional Vantage programs will be announced in the future.
Welcome back to Airborne Unlimited on Aero-TV, coming to you live from Lakeland Linder International Airport at the 2022 Sun and Fun Aerospace Expo. Coming up next, USAF Thunderbirds report for Sun and Fun duty. When the world gets weird, we depend on our military to keep us safe. The professionalism demonstrated by teams like the USAF Thunderbirds instill tremendous confidence in all those who see what this military team does every week. We talked to Thunderbird number 1, Lieutenant Colonel Justin Elliott, and Thunderbird number 3, Major Lauren Schlichting, for some additional insight.
I think the 16 is going to hold for a while. The F-16 is going to be a frontline fighter for the Air Force, right now planned well into the 2040s. And as long as it is a frontline fighter for the Air Force, it makes a perfect demonstrator for this team. Very maneuverable, very powerful, easy to get out of tough situations, and a great platform all around, and does represent the Air Force very well.
What drew me to the Air Force was flying fighter jets. So when I was little, astronauts came to my school, and the fact that they were astronauts didn't really settle, but the fact that they were fighter pilots did.
I had no idea the U.S. Air Force was a real thing that you could actually join, you know, without having a background in a military history in the family and all that stuff. So I was just very glad for some early influences in my life, like my grandfather, who said, hey, it's real, just go for it. And I jumped into ROTC, and here we are. So I would say just go for it. It's real and it is amazing.
I don't know if there's anything in the world that you can't do if you put your mind to it and surround yourself with people that keep you honest along the way. we fly for each other and we never really fly for ourselves, and we always chase the goal to get a little bit better, a little bit closer. And I think everyone can relate to that, just chasing that dream and just trying to be the best you can be at whatever your skill is.
If we can unite people around a beacon of excellence, but not just a beacon of excellence, that's a uniting force, but a beacon of excellence that's in the name of service to something bigger than ourselves, then we've succeeded. Not everyone that we encounter is going to be able to join the military. That takes a lot of luck and timing, right? We all know that. But everyone we do encounter can choose to see our example and give the best version of themselves possible in the name of something bigger than themselves. And if we can do that, then what a great country this would be.
Well, that's our program starting off this week at Sun and Fun 2022. Be sure to keep up to date on snfdd.com. Again, we thank Dyer, who presented their TBM 960 for the first time at Sun and Fun 2022. I'm Holland Lee, and you've been watching Airborne Unlimited Sun and Fun Digital Daily. We'll see you back here tomorrow.